I told myself I wasn't going to be petty this morning. But you know what? I thought about it. It was well needed because you know what? I am tired. Well, you know what? It's just the petty in me. It's not that I'm tired. But you know what? Sometimes you have to really, you have to relive things that you may have done on here. And you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. But you know what? Don't get mad when I decide to pick up my rifle and shoot your ass back. With some of your T2 as well. You made fun of this and fun of that, but baby, your story ain't my story. It will never be my story. It will never be my story, baby. I want you to know. I really want you to know. I really want you to understand that. I'm so grateful right now. I am so grateful that I'm able to do the things that I'm able to do. You know, I don't have to sit online for hours and hours, you know, playing music for what? If I want to listen to the radio, look, if I want to listen to music, I will turn on the radio, or better yet, I will type in the artist that I want to listen to. I don't have to come to your channel. I don't I don't have to come to your channel. Look, I'm a little parched, you know. Mm-hmm. Today, this will be my first beer in about how many days has it been? It's been a long time. It's been a long ass time, and look, I deserve it. I've been very very I've been waiting for this beer for a long time. I've been so busy with helping people, here and there and everywhere. So right now, and I gotta go somewhere to put some shit on a grill. I'm gonna have me a drink this morning. You damn right I am. I know it's a little early, and I know it's not 5 o'clock somewhere. But at the end of the damn day, I'm gonna have me a motherfucking drink. Sure is, hell. Motherfuckers wanna ask me to do this and ask me to do that, ask me to do that. Shit, I need a drink. Shit. I've been so generous lately. But you know what? Back to the old hag. Yeah, baby. See, you want to have my thumbnail on your profile. And I look, I would suggest that the beef sector go look, go flag her last video the fuck down if you can. Because she was being very disrespectful and saying my real government name. I didn't ask for my last name to be said. Y'all already know my name is John. Yeah, this is John right here. I don't talk in third person. Castle Cannon is just my another nickname that I call myself. But I'm all of you. What you see right now on this YouTube apparatus is John. Okay, it's John. Don't let it fool you. Okay, can I say it again, John? Yeah, this is John right here now talking to you. I don't understand why you want to go against the grain, but you know what? It's all right. I ain't like you. You want to let everybody know where you stay at and pull up and girl. And you know what? In my eyes, what are you really gonna do? What are you really going to do? Going back to jail? You want to go back to jail for the time being, for the rest of your end, for the end of your days? For me, that's what I'm getting from you. You want to hit the pin because you want to get on some more kitty cat because it's kind of hard to find it in the streets right now. I understand that, but hell, you loose as it is. You mean you out there clubbing? You should be you should be on someone's front row pew because you finna get ready to go to glory soon. You ain't got it. You look, your time here on earth is winding down. Okay, you had all those other years to get it together, but you didn't want to get it together. You didn't, and I could tell that you really don't even like God. You really don't. When someone tried to mention God in your chat, I think that was last night, because I was in there. I was watching. I watched because someone sent me a damn link, and I'm tired of y'all sending me goddamn links about this woman. I don't give a damn. But at the same time, I tuned in. And when someone brought up our Lord and Savior, you said, "Well, this ain't about it." I think you said this ain't about him. This is about mess. Talking about we love God. You don't love him. Because if you had love in your heart for God, you would not be doing the things that you are doing and that you've been doing for the past couple of years now. Yeah, you showing me you don't love him. You look, you're around the devil use you. Yes, you are. You really are. And you should be ashamed of yourself. You really should. Mm-hmm. You really should. Especially at you 60 what? 62? You'll be 62 next month. If God let you see it. If God let you see it. You've been a naughty ass 62 for over the years. You've been a naughty ass 62. And that's why you're gonna always resort to back to letting every Tom, Dick, and Harry off in that old rusty senile pussy of yours. And it's the truth. Yeah, with your fornicating ass. Baby, you over there sending it up. Sending it up. I mean, like, look, you weren't trying to judge us. But baby, you ain't no saint either. And I'm sure he got you. And so you want to talk about hollering. You know what? I would love to take you to the zoo one day. And let's go by the elephants or the lions. And you know, look, you can even, you don't even have to walk. You can just roll on in that bitch. And I would want to take you to the lion's den. You know, I would want to take you to the lion's den and let's go feed the lions. You know, because baby, I'm tell you what I'm gonna do to you. Baby, I'm gonna act like I'm finna help you feed the lions, and then I'm gonna run back and I'm gonna lock your ass up in that bitch. And I want to see how loud, since you said you be hollering and screaming when that man off in that old ass ancient ass pussy of yours. I want to see how loud you gonna be screaming when them tigers are on that ass. Look, when they are ready to devour your big wide sour back ass. I want to see it. I want to see you move, bitch. I want to see you get up and move. That's what I want to see it. Yeah. You want to talk about me screaming and hollering? I want to hear you screaming and hollering when you got some beast on that ass. Okay, I want to hear that. Can somebody get clear? Can somebody make that possible for us? Let's go down somewhere and let's go to the zoo and let's get ready to feed the animals, because I be ready to feed her to the animals myself. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why that's why I would hurry up and run, baby. I would hurry up and run, leave your ass. Which they ain't finna get me, they gonna get you first. But you're gonna be their food for the day and night. And probably the next evening too. You know how animals do. Shit, they can eat. Look, animals, they kind of remind me of humans. Take a couple of bites, we'll come back to it later on. They don't give a damn what type of, fly or anything, any insects on the carcass. They don't care. They don't care at all. They don't. Yes, indeed. I would love to see it. I would love to see them. I would love to see them tear off in your ass. Because you know what? You've been acting this way for some time. And you need somebody on your ass for the time being. And I would love to get a few animals on your ass. And look, and they don't even got to be a lion. I hope a dog attack your ass while you out scrolling in the middle of the night. Now, only thing that's open around 12 and 11 and 1 is legs, And it seemed like you were trying to be out there trying to look for some crack too, and maybe powder too. Maybe powder too, if you ask me. I don't put it past you niggas out there that's been on that shit. Y'all asses be graduating from one drug to the next drug, one drug to the next drug, My goodness, damn. And I see why you wanted, and I see why you sticking the vapes, because you got scared that you may want to you got scared that you may want to try another drug. I see why you want the vape so hard. Them things ain't good for you, baby. Them things they are fucking with your lungs. That's worse than tobacco, if you ask me, bitch. That's chemicals right there, ho. Shit. Just like the rest of it. Just like it take 100 chemicals to make one cigarette, bitch. Please. Just imagine what the shit that you're puffing on when you hit a motherfucking vape. Off them hoes. Them hoes ain't healthy for you. They're not. Shit, if you're gonna hit a motherfucking vape, you might as well smoke the real motherfucking thing. If you ask me, I'm just saying. Shit. I am just saying. Whew, and I'm turning this light off because I don't want camera slip, because I know how you hoes can be. And I'm gonna say this too to another crying ass nigga. Nigga, if you're getting so tired of hearing the evilness or whatever it is over here, how about you unsubscribe to some people that you're doing commentary on? I'm so tired of people coming over here trying to be captain this and captain that and try to, stop the violence. Fuck all that shit, bitch. We are on the motherfucking internet. We talking our shit. If you can't handle the shit that's being said about this person and that person, log the fuck off. Be set the cartoons. Law, ain't nobody asked you for shit. Get your ass. Look, you just another nigga. You look, his ass is just another nigga trying to find his motherfucking way. I don't understand that either. Just desperate. Look, desperate for attention, if you ask me. Desperate. Hey, it's themselves just desperate for motherfucking attention. I don't like niggas like you at all either. Because you another nigga and want to come out here and say this and say that. Bitch, you're gay. Okay, you're gay. I can tell you're gay. Okay, I can tell you, gang. Too many wigs. Look. I see too much. I see too many videos of putting wigs on and acting like a girl. No, you supposed to be a straight heterosexual man. But see, usually when niggas act so feminine, well, no. Let me back up and slow down. When niggas are so quick to be acting like that over and over again, that's really what they want to be. Mm-hmm. And also they are really a gay, if you ask me. Okay, I can get it. I can get it. I can take it for what it is the first and second time. But when it happens over and over again, you want to be a whole woman. You ask me, and you probably want some dick all between your legs and the crack of your ass, too. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting to do all this morning. I wasn't. But you know what? I woke up on the wrong side of the motherfucking bed because I didn't get any rest last night. So therefore, you never know what the fuck I'm going to be saying. I tried to be, like what's old girl name, Michelle. When they go lower, you just go high, baby. I'm going even lower. I'm going even lower. I'm sorry, I gotta go. And that other person over there, that he should have called. I'm glad that he called yo ooey ooey. Something's coming over me right now, baby. Oh, it must be the shade of it all. But I'm trying to be nice. Ooh, look. I have to take time because I don't want to get my pressure up now. But whoever called your little litter, look, the little pups. What they call them. They look. You look how you acting. You acting just like them, just like a dog. You acting just like dogs to me. You mean just like a dog. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. You acting just like a dog. Okay. You fix it. I would call you a little pit bull or something. Or a Shih Tzu, but you a thick Shih Tzu. Yeah, you are. You a big one. Yeah, you are. Oh my goodness. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Hey, Impossible. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whew. But you know what, you guys? I'm gonna just get up and off here because I gotta get ready, and I'm trying to enjoy my time. I'm trying to enjoy my time for the time being because somebody done kind of struck a nerve for the time being. But I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. I can't wait till this shit is over with because I want to give me a good old. I just want to sleep not the whole day away, but I want to give me a whole day in. You know what I'm saying? Before I gotta get back to doing what I normally would do. Oh my goodness, I can't wait till Friday. Oh, I can't wait till Friday because I'm gonna be sleeping away. I'm gonna put that phone on do not disturb. I don't want to be bothered. I usually have my phone on vibrate or silent because I don't want to be bothered at all. Yes, I'm getting ready for that holiday. Even though I'm not cooking anything, I'm having someone is cooking and I gotta help them on the grill. So I gotta, after I get off of here and after I have this drink, I'm gonna call them to come get me. Yes, indeed. They'll be on their way. But at the same time, they can wait. Hell, we got enough time. Shit, they look. I even though I kind of don't like this type of time that we on right now, with the whole daylight savings. But we got enough time. I ain't finna rush it. Hell, I already look. I got an outfit already that I ain't even that I bought last year that I ain't even worn. I ain't finna look. You thought I was gonna go out there and try to get something fresh to death? Hell no. I just pulled something right out the closet. Yes, I look. No, hold on. Let me sound fancy. It was just a little something. I found in my closet. Yes, indeed. I found that hole in my closet, and I got that motherfucker in the bag right now. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, I gotta put it on do not disturb because I don't want to be disturbed for the time being. I don't want to be disturbed. So that's just me. That's the cancer in me. We don't want. If I don't want to be disturbed, I don't really too much go about signs, but that's just me. I just don't want to be bothered. When I don't want to be bothered, I don't want to talk to nobody. Nobody. Stay the fuck away. Look. Say it. Look. For the ones that know me in the flesh, it's really meant for them. Don't bother me because I already know you want something or you need me to do something for you, and you don't, and because you don't want to do it. These folks be trying to use me over here, so I'm trying to, like I gotta put my foot down because I am 30. I'm 33 years old, and therefore it's you on my time. I'm not finna just get up and go when you want me to go. I'm not at all. I can't. Mm-mm. You on my time. You on my time. But good morning, my action speaks. How you doing? I forgot. I'm so rude. I didn't even say your name. My bad. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to put it out there like me. I didn't mean to not say your name. Mm-hmm. But yes, indeed, I'm enjoying myself right now. Mm-hmm. Look, I'm finna go. I look after this drink. I'm finna go get me some chicken that I cooked yesterday. Had me some baked chicken because I don't cook. I don't really too much cook with oil like fry. I don't really too much have too much of the fried foods. But shit, I might as well should have. Well, shit, since I got high blood pressure now. But it is what it is. But I don't know. I shouldn't say that. But yeah, I'm finna give me some chicken and some macaroni and cheese and some spinach, baby. I'm trying to eat more healthier, but even though the mac and cheese ain't that all that healthy, because I had added some shredded cheese up in that hole and some ranch on the side, well off in that bitch, and some sour cream, mm, with a little salt and pepper. Well, I was easy on I was a little light on the salt, but I had me some pepper too as well. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. He said He said, I email you the 2 hours away. I have a few errands to run before I chill. Okay, that's cool. He said I left out. Oh, hold on. I left out condo exactly. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how they look. That's how they be. That's what they doing to me. They calling me. They be calling me. So therefore, I think I'm gonna take an extra hour, another hour, and for myself because I'm a little selfish like that, you guys. I'm a little selfish at times. Hey, all things Tiffany. I'm a little selfish at times, and oh, you guys, I'm getting excited because I know this day is almost over with, and I got what I need. Oh my goodness, I gotta slow down because if I get to kind of talking a little fast, I'll be over here really really stuttering and just tearing up my whole damn sentences, and then it just come out so terrible. But I'm trying to just let me calm down. So I got a little hype. I got a little too hype, for that old broad over there trying to get at me about some shit that happened some months ago. It's over. I'm not thinking about shit like that no more. I mean, like, okay, well, like I told you yesterday, I said I'd rather have a well-whooped ass than to be an addict or really have a bad addiction. Baby, look, you can have a well-whooped ass and still come out of it and not be looking like what you've been through. But when you have been doing drugs for years and years and years, it'll show in your face. Baby, it will. It will. You say, what you like to drink? Oh, right now I really wish I had something fancy, in a nice glass. But I'm gonna keep it real. I'm drinking a but now what is this called? Oh, I'm afraid to say the name because I'm a country boy, but I ain't that country. I'm a city boy, but I wish I was a little countryer. But oh my goodness, should I say it? Well, hell, fuck it. Milwaukee Best. It's malt liquor. It's malt liquor, and I don't have any courage because of the malt liquor. But it's just sometimes, look, I'm being married. Look, I'm trying to get into the spirit because I usually would not be wanting to do none of this right now at all. I haven't cooked in about three. Well, damn. When did my loved one pass away? 5 years ago. So I really haven't been cooking nothing over the years. Usually it's just something. Well, I have been cooking, but I just haven't been doing nothing big. And I'm, since it's just me and I don't have anybody else to cook for anymore, I just grab them to go, get it and go. But I'm trying to work on stop eating so much processed. I like to cook my food at home. The processed food, I think has really got me effed up on the inside with all sorts of aches and pains, and other things. But I'm trying to take care of myself. But one thing I am glad I'm not a strong liquor drinker. I don't, if I was how I was in my 20s, oh my goodness, I'd be a hot ass mess right now. You guys would think something was wrong. What's wrong with me? If I was on here like that, boy, I'm glad them days was not shown on YouTube because I was toe up from the flow up. You hear me? Hey, Juicy 411. I was tore up hold on. Juicy 411. You are someone that I am side-eyeing because for some reason you seem to want to post things underneath my videos, and It's stuff. It's things that I don't too much care about. So I want you to get up on out of here because I don't think that you are a supporter of mine. And I don't mean to be rude, but I'm saying it in the nicest way I can say it. Just make your exit to stage left. You can get up on out of here because I think you've been playing in my face too as well. So you thought I wasn't gonna remember that picture, huh? So you thought I wasn't gonna remember that picture. Thank you for retracting your statement. Thank you for coming. Have a good holiday. See you later. All right. I holler. Yeah. See the look of you guys. When you see the fakeness coming in, that's how you gotta greet them on out. You ain't gotta cuss them out. Just tell them, hey, bye. I've already seen you. You gotta go. He said I have a few bottles of um hold on, all Bel Air in the bag. I think you'll like it. Okay, that's what's up. I ain't never have I had some Bel Air. I don't know. I don't think I had no Bel Air before. It. I have to try it out. I have to try it on out. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But yes, indeed, you guys. I'm gonna get up on Alpha here, you guys. It's my time to go and get ready for this man. I love this man. This is look. That's the real cannonball. I'm not the really well, even though I'm the third, but the first honcho, head honcho, the last of the Mohegans, the last grandparent that I have, baby. And they can talk about it. Look, and they can try to read me about that either. I don't give a damn either way, anyways. Because at the end of the day, we all done lost somebody. And it's gonna be some more people. Look, it's gonna be some more people. It's gonna be some more people that we gonna be having to lose. But at the end of the day, at the end of the damn day, that's the real cannonball over there. You know, me and him, we got this. Well, if you got, well, I think a few people have seen him. But one day I may post him on my page, and you'll see where I get my looks and certain things from. But he another one. He don't play either. He from Chicago. He's from Shreveport, but he migrated to Chicago. I don't know why is that so common? The people in the South, they kind of migrate kind of up towards the Midwest or up north somewhere. But yeah, he's one of the realest, and I love him. He said, "Relax, you don't need it. Be safe." Oh yes, indeed, I will. Oh, it's a smooth champagne. I think I may have heard of it. I think I may have heard of it. Okay. But you guys, don't forget up on out here. You guys be blessed and not stressed. And thank you for coming on through. I appreciate you. And please hit the like button. See, I was very, very nice on this one. And I'm proud of myself. And I know, you know, I'm changing for some reason because I feel like when I do this type of stuff, I be forgetting certain things, or I feel like I'm really forgetting my gift. What is it? How it goes? The gift of grab. I don't know how to put it, but I feel like I'm losing a little bit of my craft because I'm just kind of getting kind of overdoing this a little bit. Just saying. I'm just saying because usually I wouldn't be on here talking. Usually I just come on here just to kind of just do a little singing, even though my singing has improved. Because look, a couple of years ago I was sounding a hot ass mess. I think I may have been tone deaf, but I was sounding a hot ass. You know what? I was cringing in my own videos. I'm like, oh my goodness, these people were lying to me. Somebody sounded good. That sounded a mess to me. But hell, you know what? Practice makes perfect. So I'm getting there. I just can't, do too much of the puffing, when it comes to certain things. I can't be doing that. I gotta slow it on down, I gotta slow it on the fuck down. Sometimes it happens. But yeah, I am glad that my voice has improved. Even though even though I can just sing. I can't sing, but I can just sing. But I still like my own type of vibes when it comes to me and creating my own jingles, and I would hope that you guys would like them too, you know. And if you don't like them, I understand. It is what it is. Everybody's not gonna always, everybody's not gonna always like what you put out, and I understand that. And so therefore, that's why I gotta hurry up and get back to the community wall. I'm gonna leave it up to 12. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna leave it up to 12 because she has my thumbnail. Well, no, she has a thumbnail of me talking about know your status. I know my status. Do I look? Do I look? Do I need to go to the primary care doctor and go get it for you? Okay, I can go get it for you, but I won't be posting that because I was told not to. Even though even though I've been on people asking about proving points, but that day I had to look. That day I had to prove a point because I wasn't feeling that. I was not feeling that. And even though in the back of my mind that I had already known that I didn't have none of that shit in my system. But sometimes you just gotta go and just look, check, do some more checkups. Do some more checkups. Because I knew, baby, I haven't had any symptoms. And look, I done been off the porch since 2014. And baby, I don't burn. I haven't been pissed. I haven't been pissing out anything, and it's been past 10 years now. So, baby, if I had any complications, they'd be happening right now. But, baby, nothing. Look, I came out of that bitch with flying colors, baby. It was like, you are good. Do you have anything else do you want to check up on? And hell yeah, my eyes, yes indeed, and some more things. And I got my medicine now. And really I got my medicine for my pressure now. So I'm glad I went back for checkups, because you know what? Had I never went up there to let these people know that I don't have that, shit, I would never know. I would have never even known that I had high blood pressure, But I'm glad that I know. I'm glad, because I go to the doctor and things like that, but I don't ask to be, I don't always ask to check on things like that, when it comes to like, your blood and stuff. Because they used to check it for me, and they, the hospital, they give me run, they have tested me too. They test me plenty. They just took a urine sample and blood samples. That's how I knew, really. Hold on, let me say this. The last time I did get tested was in 2017. But speed up to now, I kind of already knew that it wasn't nothing there. But it's always good to know. It's better to know not to know. But yeah, when I was going back and forth to the hospital, baby, they already told me when I was getting tested. I mean, when I was getting checked on, I was getting checked on for other things that I was dealing with. They told me that we're gonna be checking for STDs, and they told me that, and they did that. They checked for HIV and AIDS, everything, all that shit. I ain't lying, it's true. They did, and all that other stuff. But that's neither here nor there. But you guys, it's been real. I'm gonna get up on the alpha here. I have enjoyed my time. It's been real. I'm just having a little bit of a splash. Look how the rich will say it. I'm just having a no. Who said that? I forget who said that. But oh well. But you know what, you guys, I'm gonna get up and off here, and I'm gonna enjoy my time for the time being. Because I gotta have my me time. And I will chat with you guys later on. Peace, you guys. I love you.